What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back with Burkify Gaming, and we are here with another YouTube Talk segment. And as always, we are joined by Gamer Forever 1198.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
So if you can see a little background here, we're doing Disney versus Pixar. I went online and found the top 16 movies of each Disney and Pixar by box office, and put them into a tournament I have on paper in front of me. Disney will play Disney, Pixar will play Pixar until the championship. Me and Gamer are going to discuss which one we think is better and why. And if we can't come up with a solution, then I have each movie's rating by Rotten Tomatoes out of 10. So if it got a 97, they get a 9.7 out of 10. So whoever has the higher rating at that point will be moving on to the next round if we can't agree. So also the other thing I have to mention is that Disney and Pixar did work together on a couple movies. So two movies, The Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 3 also showed up on the Pixar, and Disney showed up on both of them. So I took them off Disney because Pixar is more cartoon than anything else. Disney works on everything. Make sense?
As weird as that is.
I mean, they fucking own National Geographic now, so.
Yeah, I know. I seen that because of Disney Plus. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
But yeah.
All right. So you want to start with Disney or Pixar?
Let's start with Disney.
All right, with Disney. So we got the number 1 seed going up against the number 16 seed. It is the Avengers Endgame and Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now, I am unfamiliar with Star Wars in general. I never could get into it. I never really enjoyed it that much, which is surprising because I'm usually in that kind of sci-fi thing. However, I did watch Avengers Endgame. I actually got through the whole Marvel universe, and I enjoyed Endgame to a certain extent. Anyway.
So, I have seen Star Wars. I agree with you. It's never something I've been into, and I've seen Star Wars. I wasn't really into Rogue One. Like, I don't know. It wasn't something that I was like, yes, this is great. And I believe a lot of Star Wars fans even said something about Rogue One. Oh man, I'm gonna get all the Star Wars fanboys up in a frenzy. Oh, actually, Rogue One was actually a masterpiece of the. Marvel's
all you
Marvel's
Star Wars
wins.
fans out there can hate me. I don't care. I don't watch Star Wars. I'm going with Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I gotta go. I've seen both, but I gotta go with Endgame as well. It's Endgame. Come on.
Right. Oh man, my nose is running.
I can hear that.
Not that you need to know that. I was just saying I like to know.
For anyone who wants to know about my nose.
For anyone who wants to know how I'm getting sick, that's how. Next we're gonna go over the number 8 and 9 seed. Star Wars 8, The Last Jedi, or Frozen.
Oh, Star Wars fans are gonna be very mad when I say Frozen.
Once again, I've never seen Star Wars and never get into it. However, Frozen did have kids knowing the shit out of me for 3 years, so fuck you, Frozen.
All right, so how do we do a tiebreaker? Because I say Frozen, to be honest. I'd rather watch Frozen.
Tiebreaker goes with the average rating, which is Star Wars: Last Jedi actually had a 9.1 out of 10 rating. Frozen only had a 9.
Oh, wow.
So,
I guess Star Wars. When you're the guy that chooses Frozen over Star Wars, you know Star Wars fans be mad.
Okay, I'm moving things around here. It takes forever to write because I couldn't get it on a bigger paper, so it's just like really small. I'm trying to write. All right, number 4, number 13, Lion King versus Captain America: Civil War. I love the Avengers series, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I watched all the movies in a span of like 2 months. I love all of them. However, you cannot get rid of the OGs like Lion King.
So is this OG like cartoon Lion King, or
Yeah,
is this
the original,
new
the
Lion
original
King?
like Lion King back
All right.
whenever the fuck it came out?
Yeah, original Lion King all the way. Sorry, I love Captain America: Civil War. It's amazing, but in this case, I'm gonna have to give it to the OG Lion King. Let's go.
Right. I mean, there's no competition there. All right. Next one is I had to abbreviate some of these. I can't remember what some of them are. Okay. Iron Man 3 versus the original Avengers. Now, I have a special connection to Iron Man because when I was younger, the first movie set I ever got was Iron Man. However, Iron Man 3 was probably the worst out of all of them. Avengers
Iron
was at
Man
least half decent.
Iron Man 3, that's when he's like stuck in fucking what is it, Kansas without his suit half the movie, isn't it?
Right, and it's where he shows up to his Iron League or something like that.
This is like when he has post traumatic stress and he's just like wigging out and
He's being a dick to
fucking
that little kid. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna have to give it to Avengers. I liked Avengers. It wins simply for the fact that I love it when Hulk, he's just classic Hulk, puny god and all. But yeah, we'll give it to original Avengers in this case, even though I do have a special place as well for Iron Man. I love Iron Man. So.
All right, we got the number 2 seed and number 15 seed. That can't be right. Actually, it is right. What the hell? All right, Star Wars 7, Force Awakens, or Toy Story 4. I didn't watch either of these movies.
So are you going to remain neutral and just...
remain neutral. I mean, I always pick Toy Story just because I know the other ones, but I didn't watch 4, so I can't possibly know how good it was.
I watched 4 and I thought it was fucking hilarious. Do you care if I talk about it, or are you gonna be like, no, you're gonna? Okay, so a lot of the reason most people are like would say disagree with the reason they like 4 is because Woody ends up leaving the other toys behind. But I think it really fucking makes sense, and I really like how it ended in that Woody and what's the fucking herder sheep chick that he's always in?
Bo Peep. That's weird you say that people didn't like it because it's actually got a 9.7 out of 10 rating.
Yeah, but I'm saying the like 0.3 that don't like it, that's what they say they don't like about it, is that Woody ends up leaving and that like he abandons his kid when before in all the other movies he's always like, no, you must stick with your kid kind of thing. Right. They actually really thought it kind of made sense. Like Woody's kind of been tossed around a little bit. He's starting to become obsolete.
Even at that point, even like I've never seen the movie, but like I said, even at that point, every smart character knows when it's time to move on. And I think that shows a level of maturity from Woody that we didn't really see in a lot of the other movies.
Yeah, and I just really liked it. And I thought it was kind of like a romantic, funny ending because of it's like him and Pete are off to save the fucking world and shit. Like, it's hilarious, dude. And the sheep just make me laugh. So
right, we'll give it Toy Story 4 then.
Sorry, Star Wars fans, you're getting gypped. Do we have any Star Wars that made it past that first round? I don't think so. Oh, no, we had one.
Yeah.
The Frozen one. The one against Frozen.
Okay. Next, we got the number 10 and number 7 seed. I should know this. Ah, that's right. Beauty and the Beast versus Black Panther. Okay.
Oh,
so I know I said never betray the OGs, and Beauty and the Beast is one of the very originals. However, when I was watching the movie Black Panther, it was very good. For those of you who have not seen it, I'm not going to spoil a lot, but along with the action in it and the just the great CGI in the film, it had a lot of comedic moments, which was amazing for me. However, Beauty and the Beast has all the musical moments and all the romance stuff that we learned to grow up with as kids. So it's a very tough decision for me.
See, Black Panther for me was one of the ones that I just sat through simply because it connected to the universe. I didn't actually enjoy the movie that much. I like don't get me wrong, I like the Black Panther lore and like the universe. The movie to me just kind of was like an compared to all the other Marvel movies though. And like you said, Beauty and the Beast is a classic. It's got all that. I'm assuming we're talking about the old one, not the one with the
Emma
Watson.
All these are the old ones, the original.
Okay. I was gonna say because if it's with Emma Watson, I'm telling you right now, she wins. Whatever she's in, I'm down.
Hey,
but
we're going by the movie, not the hot actresses that may or may not be in it.
Yeah, so that's what I figured. But still, the movie itself, the old Beauty and the Beast, is really good. Right. And yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
I'll give it to Beauty and the Beast too. I mean, sorry, Black Panther. I actually enjoyed you for what you were. All right, we got number 3 and number 14 seed. We got Avengers: Infinity War and Captain Marvel. You can start with this one.
I'm gonna be called a sexist now because I don't like Captain Marvel. It was boring.
Okay, see, this is where I disagree with you because when going into Captain Marvel, I thought I was gonna hate it, but the movie list I had Captain Marvel first. So I was like, okay, might as well take my lumps, be done with it. However, I found it funny as hell. I don't like Brie Larson as a character. I've never really liked her. Like, but then again, I don't follow her career that closely. Know what a lot of movies she's been in. However, the comedy in that movie was just hilarious. But there
Yeah,
also was
but
a lot of points that didn't make any sense, which
yeah,
kind
and
of
that's
ruined the
the
movie.
problem.
Like in the very beginning when
Yeah,
Nick Fury, he gets into the car wreck with the alien, and he just throws the coat over it. Like no one's gonna fucking notice that. Are you shitting me?
yeah.
So I
And
mean,
that's my main problem with it. So
yeah, just the plot holes in it didn't make a lot of sense. But the movie overall, I actually quite enjoyed. But I like everything.
mm.
As far as Avengers: Infinity War goes, that I really did enjoy, especially coming off of um, the Civil War movie. That was good.
It was pretty good.
But I mean, the
I
rise of Thanos and them getting all the characters together and all that, it was awesome.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Infinity Wars like 100% on my vote.
Right. I think I agree with you there.
All right. Well, that was an easy decision there.
We still have to talk about it.
I know, but still, I'm saying like for me, it was like this is a very clear choice for me. But at least I'll give my reasons why.
All right, now this one's gonna cause a problem for me.
Oh
Number
no.
11 and number 6 seed: Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, or Avengers: Age of Ultron. I personally want to give it to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp in that movie was so fucking funny. And as a kid, you don't really get to realize some of the some of the jokes and stuff. They kind of just right over your fucking head.
Right.
But I was watching it the other day, and I just forgot how funny that movie was, and just how out of whack he is. Whereas in Avengers: Age of Ultron, he creates an evil AI and a good AI, and it's basically a computer battle, is what it is.
Yeah. Now, for me, I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and like you said, Johnny Depp just like sells it. If there was anyone else, it wouldn't. Pirates of the Caribbean would have flopped. I feel like he makes it work so well.
Right.
But with Avengers: Age of Ultron, it's like you said, it's like the AI battle. But I'm also coming off like the old kind of Age of Ultron. They kind of made him like. I don't know. They really did something weird with him. Like he didn't seem as like super intelligent as he was just like a strong robot that could like fight the Hulk. Like
Right.
you get what I'm saying. They kind of made him.
That's what kind of threw it off for me because he's supposed to be some overall AI.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's
but really all he is, he's half what decent, but he just knows how to control people, and that's really what it is.
and that's the thing though is if you like any original fans or whatever knows that like Ultron in one of the universes like beats the Avengers, and it's kind of the plot line for like the Avenger kids, like in like the other series, like when it's taking place in like a futuristic thing when the Avengers have been beaten and their kids are alive and have to fight Ultron. He's not like this OP robot that like is just fights everybody. He has weaknesses. He's just intelligent enough to know how to fix them, know how to
I'm not talking about
so
any background to it. I'm talking about just the movie itself.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I dislike the movie is because of how they like it was sold a little bit different to me in that as the robot. So I'm gonna have to give it to Pirates of the Caribbean for this one.
Awesome. I didn't have to go to sheep for that one.
Besides, we have too many Avengers movies anyway. I think it's half Avengers. It's been like half Avengers, half some Star Wars.
Okay. Now, I'm going to do it a little differently because what y'all didn't know is all your movies that got eliminated are not eliminated. It's actually a double elimination tournament. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
You didn't.
Oh, cool. So it's actually a double elimination tournament, and we're going to do the first round of the double elimination tournament, the losers bracket here.
Okay, so losers bracket.
Yeah, so the first one we got is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, or Frozen.
Is it wrong? I want to put Frozen up there because I still don't like Rogue One.
I'll give it to Frozen this time.
Yeah, I don't like Rogue One.
All right, so Rogue One's been completely eliminated. Sorry.
Good. Sorry, Rogue One.
Now Captain America: Civil War or Iron Man 3. Again, Iron Man 3 was the worst one of the Iron Man series. Captain America: Civil War, I enjoyed the shit out of.
Yeah, Captain America: Civil War is still good. It happened to be going up against something that was better. And Iron Man 3, why it's still an Iron Man series, like I said, it's pretty much just half the movie is him just being like super PTSD'd out. So,
Right.
gonna have to go with Captain America this one.
Cool. All right, so then we got Star Wars 7: Force Awakens versus Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Right. That's a no-brainer.
Sorry, Star Wars. Just Black Panther, man.
Still got one Star Wars thing left. Oh, never mind. I was going to give it hope, but don't do that.
It's going up against something good. Yeah.
Captain Marvel versus Avengers Ultron. Age of Ultron. Again, I really enjoyed Captain Marvel, and I think I actually, just because of the comedy in it, I think I enjoyed it more than I did Age of Ultron.
All right, I'll give that one to you. Like I'm kind of neutral.
We'll just go to the rating again. Don't matter.
Well, no. I don't really like. I think they both kind of fall flat in movies, but that's just my opinion. So like,
Captain Marvel's the best one in the Marvel universe, but it was definitely a lot better than people give it credit for, in my opinion.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll give it to Captain Marvel.
All right.
Sorry, Age of Ultron.
Next, this is why I told you guys not to have any hope. It is Avengers Endgame versus Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
I'm sorry, Endgame.
I gotta go with Endgame.
It's better.
Right. Well, that, like I said, I can't really say much because I never liked a lot of stuff anyway. This one's going all the way down there. What the hell? All right. Next we got Lion King versus the original Avengers. Once again, I kind of have to go with Lion King. In my opinion, I just have to.
Yeah, the Avengers are good. The original Avengers is good. I did like it, but I don't know that it was good enough to beat out OG Lion King, man.
Right.
Like you watch that shit as a kid. Like maybe if this is the first time you're seeing Lion King and you're a full grown ass adult comparing the two, maybe.
Right.
But
we grew up on those fucking movies.
Yeah, it's kind of the nostalgia. So like,
but don't worry, I mean, at least Avengers gets another shot. It goes down to there. All right, next we got Toy Story 4 versus Beauty and the Beast. And, I mean, again, Beauty and the Beast is a classic, and I didn't really see Toy Story 4. However, I think just giving it the classic rating, it's got to go to Beauty and the Beast.
Toy Story 4 and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I got to give it to Beauty and the Beast. Toy Story 4 was good, but like I said, there was some moments that could have been better. But it was really. I will give Toy Story 4 props for being hella funny. I like Sporky and shit.
It's funny how as kids we're like, oh, these stupid movies, like they're all chick flicks, and we're sitting here like, yeah, Beauty and the Beast was awesome.
I mean, it was though. Like it was the classic awesome.
Right, but as
a
kids,
like,
you don't admit that because you don't want to see him like a girl in front of your friends. Now we're grown as adults, we don't give a shit. We're like, yeah, it was pretty fucking dope.
It was pretty fucking dope.
All right, next we got Avengers: Infinity War versus Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. As much as I love Johnny Depp and the whole Pirates of the Caribbean series, I really, really, really enjoyed Infinity War. Only because it always seemed like they were fighting an uphill battle, you know, and they didn't really get out of it in the end. Whereas Dead Man's Chest, yeah, it was kind of an uphill battle, but you always knew that in the end he was going to come back from it.
Wait, what are the two? I'm sorry, I spaced out.
Avengers: Infinity War, Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest.
I gotta give this one to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh, I went Infinity War. We're gonna have to go to the results on this one. All right, Avengers: Infinity War came in at an 8.5 rating. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Wow, only at a 5.3.
Wow, yeah, I feel like Infinity War is gonna beat it out in that.
Pirates of the Caribbean isn't out yet. Still got another couple rounds to go. All right. For losers bracket, we got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest versus Frozen. Hands down for me, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean went all the way.
That is hands down.
Yeah, sorry, Frozen. You out of there.
You know, there's actually I guess conspiracy theories that they only made the movie Frozen so that we didn't look up Walt Disney Frozen. It would show the movie instead of his cryo-freeze body.
Fair enough.
All right, we got Toy Story 4 versus Captain America: Civil War. Like I said, I gotta give it to Civil War in this one. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie, and I mean, maybe I'm too young into the cinematic universe to actually know about it, but I did not expect the last turn of events in the Civil War. I didn't expect it, but you know, what can I do about it?
I gotta give it to Toy Story. I think the comedy in Toy Story 4 wins out over the coolness
comedy,
of
come
Captain.
on. There's never better comedy than with fucking Iron Man and Captain America in any movie ever. But we'll go to the board on this one. All right.
What's the board say?
4 had a rating of 9.7, and Captain America: Civil War, where is it? Oh, down there. Had a 9.1. Toy Story won that one out. 4. Okay. Next is Avengers versus Black Panther. I'm giving this one to Avengers. The original movie was awesome, you know, and Black Panther I've only seen in a couple movies. You know, and basically, you know, I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like the movie because I did. I thoroughly enjoyed Black Panthers, but I think I thoroughly enjoyed Avengers more than I did Black Panther.
Yeah, pretty much the exact same. I already gave my opinion on Black Panther that it was just kind of a movie that had to be watched because it was in the universe. It was in meh for me where I actually did pretty much enjoy Avengers and you know.
All
so
right, next we got Captain Marvel versus Star Wars 8: Last Jedi. And I've already given my opinion. I don't watch Star Wars, but I did thoroughly enjoy Captain Marvel.
this is the one time I'll give Star Wars something over.
Really? Really?
Yes. Yes, this is the one time I will go over
Star Wars 8: Last Jedi had 9.1. Captain Marvel only had a 7.8. So Star Wars actually gets it.
It's gonna lose next round because I honestly because it would be facing Avengers, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it's gonna lose next round probably
This
unless
is gonna
you
be
do.
a tough one for me, and I think probably you as well. I'll actually let you start this one. It is Avengers Endgame versus Lion King.
Oh, the original can only go so far. Oh, I'm gonna have to give this one to Endgame. I honestly think it was that good. It was really emotional.
I happen to agree with you, and because on the emotional level, Lion King, even as a kid, didn't make me cry. But as I said, I have an emotional attachment to Iron Man.
It made me cry.
I cried. I was sitting at work in Master Control alone. I'm sitting there crying, and I'm like, "This is not okay,
dude.
Not okay."
The exact same thing ran through my head as I was laying here. I was like, "This is not okay. It better not go this way. He had children, man."
So we both agree Endgame on this one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Lion King's went out of losers bracket at the 21 spot, which is down there. Okay. Next, Beauty and the Beast versus Infinity War. As much as I enjoyed Infinity War, I gotta give it to Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
Really. Infinity War was pretty good. I enjoyed it. You know, however, Beauty and the Beast was better for me.
Oh, Infinity War's up there. Beauty and the Beast is the classic. And I do still randomly break out into Beauty and the Beast songs. You know what? I'll give it to Beauty and the Beast.
I do still randomly break out. That was too funny. Alright, next. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest versus Toy Story 4. And, you know, I mean, I I gotta get the Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean,
Yeah,
it's got the
yeah.
comedy. Johnny Depp just nails it perfectly.
So Toy Story 4 has been winning out for me against him because I really liked its comedy, but it's come up against one of the ones that it's most likely to lose against because Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's
Johnny
also
Depp.
another very comedic movie.
Yeah, gotta go with that one.
All right. All right. Gamer,
Yeah.
do I even have to say this one?
I don't know.
It's Avengers versus Star Wars.
I don't even care what Avengers. Send it through.
That's what I'm thinking. All right. So for one of the last battles in the winners bracket, actually it is the last battle in the winners bracket. That's totally winners bracket. Avengers Endgame versus Beauty and the Beast. And again, I gotta push it to an emotional level. Avengers Endgame is one of the only movies that ever successfully made me cry. I gotta give it to Endgame.
Yeah, and Endgame has one of the few movies that, like he said, made me cry. Can't lose Iron Man, but and then coming up against Beauty and the Beast, obviously it's a well thought out classic, but like it's just not on the same level as Endgame in recent years. So I got to give it to Endgame.
All right, we got mostly loser brackets from here on. Infinity War versus Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't have any comparisons to these. I just really feel strongly about Pirates of the Caribbean over Infinity War.
Wait, wasn't this the original thing that Pirates lost to though?
What?
Didn't they already? Hold on. What was the first thing Pirates of the Caribbean went up against? Was that Civil War or was that Infinity Wars? It was something war.
What are you talking about?
When Pirates of the Caribbean first got put in the losers bracket, didn't it lose to Infinity Wars the first time?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or was it Captain America Civil War?
Oh, I think you're right. I actually did lose to Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah. I was going to say, you've done changed your mind.
Nope, so I think we went to the bracket on that one. I don't know.
Oh, we did. We were split.
I don't know. You guys can roll back. I
All right, put Pirates of the Caribbean through there. Let's give the little guy a shot.
Let's go Browns.
Wow. Now you've pissed off Browns fans as well.
All right, we got Avengers versus Lion King. That one's already been done as well. Lion King went out over the Avengers.
It did, yeah. Lion King.
I'm about to say my opinion hadn't changed on that one at least.
Yeah, my opinion changed.
Okay.
I mean, not that my opinion really changed on the other one, but we were split last time, so I just went ahead and sent it through because it already lost once, man.
Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, technically both already lost once. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest versus Lion King.
So it's comedy over a classic, is what's happening.
Right, comedy
And
over kind of tragedy.
I'm giving it to the comedy.
You went to Pirates of the Caribbean? Really?
I'm giving it Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was
yeah.
thinking Lion King the entire way. I didn't think you were even going to question it.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was giving it Pirates, but we
Lion
know the
King
ratings of both, and I'm pretty sure it's lost.
3 and
Yeah,
yeah, Dead Man's
5.5.
Chest was 5.3. So it's going to Lion King.
Yeah, that's
I'm actually kind of
unfortunate.
glad
but
to
that's...
see this happen. Beauty and the Beast versus Lion King.
Yeah, I'm glad that actually worked out that way. Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. I'm glad it worked out that way.
Oh man.
Even though Beauty and the Beast made it farther in the original bracket, I gotta give it to Lion King.
I do too because they're both very musical. They're both very engaging, you know. But at the same time, Beauty and the Beast had all those slow songs that you can't really get up and get along with, you know. Fucking Lion King had some fucking bangers.
I just can't wait to be king.
Hakuna Matata. Like you just
Ain't no
you
past
can't get
in
rid
phrase.
of the Lion King jams, man.
Yeah, Lion King is something I'll also occasionally break out into song more often than Beauty and the Beast songs, to be fair.
All right.
So, yeah, sorry, Beauty and the Beast. You made it
Unfortunately, we know the answer to this one too. Avengers Endgame versus Lion King. Avengers Endgame
Whoa,
won.
Whoa. We'd have to do the loser bracket versus Pixar's loser bracket, and then that's who gets third place.
I'm just doing two separate ones because it'll be it's got to have Endgame. Yeah, it'll be the loser. It'll be Endgame, and the winner of the Pixar bracket versus the 2 second placers stop fighting for third place. Because I couldn't print it out with 32 for some fucking reason.
I mean, still though, I think it whatever Pixar has its loser when it has its winner of the loser bracket. That's a weird phrase. We should put it up against Lion King, and then whoever wins out of that is third. We get fourth, third, and then the second place is whoever wins out of the winners bracket out
I'm
of
not trying
the
to go
two.
in some serious fucking detail.
I know. I'm just saying that's how it should be. I mean,
Well,
obviously we know Lion King versus Endgame. It's going to be
Yeah,
Endgame.
it's
Like, there's
Endgame.
not even a question. So it's still going to end up the same way.
Right. Endgame. Alright, so far it'll be Endgame versus whoever wins in Pixar, and then Lion King versus whoever loses in Pixar.
Which is basically what I just said.
Right. That's what I said the first time, jackass.
You know I only listen half the time.
I will stab you in the eye. Okay.
Yo, on a side note, because for some reason you stabbing me in the eye makes me question, are you coming down for Christmas at all?
No, because I'm here on Christmas, but then I work on the 26th, the day after.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
haven't
you'd
been
had
able to
any.
make a trip down there yet.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were planning on coming. Well, I guess it would technically be coming up because I'm further north than you are.
Yeah, I'll
But,
come up so you can go down.
Haha, sex jokes.
All right, let's move on to Pixar. Getting sidetracked.
By sex
Alright.
jokes.
Incredibles 2 versus Toy Story, the number 1 and 16 seed. I
Wait,
really
which one's the number one seed here? Incredibles 2 or
Incredibles
Toy
2
Story?
was the number 1 seed.
Wow, I didn't know Incredibles 2 did so well.
Dude, are you kidding? That was like fucking Incredibles 1 was a classic. It took so long to come out with 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually surprised that I'm gonna switch it this way,
I'm more
considering.
surprised that Toy Story was so far down the list.
Yeah.
And this
Well,
is behind movies like Inside Out, Ratatouille, Cars. You know, I expect Toy Story to be higher up, but
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give it to Toy Story.
I'm thinking, yeah, probably Toy Story.
Yeah, and that's really surprising to me because the number one seed in our other bracket went all the way. Because you'd expect the number one. Because if it was highest grossing, that means most people usually generally liked it and shit. So
Right, and I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Incredibles 2. I loved it.
yeah, I love
and-
Incredibles too.
And Elastigirl, she's dummy thick. But I mean, Toy Story's a fucking classic, man.
I like how that's your go-to. Like, yeah, it's a good movie. But yeah, no, it was actually a really good movie though. I really did enjoy it. Especially since we waited so fucking long for it. But Toy Story, again, it's a classic case of classic versus new, pretty solid one. And this time, classic won out.
Right. All right, next one. The original Incredibles at the number 9 seed versus Monsters University at the number 8 seed. Okay.
Original
again,
Incredibles.
I really, really like the Incredibles. Monsters University was very, very good. But Incredibles just, come on. How are you going to stand up to that? You know what
I mean, I'm giving it to Incredibles. I like the original Incredibles. Obviously, it was pretty good. It's funny, made me laugh. Monsters University, why it was good. It felt like it was basically just college in Monster World.
You know,
Like,
they're supposed to be coming out with a remake of The Incredibles.
really?
Supposed to be a bunch of high superheroes called the Inedibles.
Okay, so I see what you did there, you fuck. but yeah, no, I'm giving it to the I'm giving it to Incredibles over Monsters University.
Right. Okay. Finding Dory versus Cars 2. I
Finding
didn't
Dory.
watch Finding Dory, but I did watch Cars 2, and I know Cars 2 is the stupidest fucking movie on this list.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Finding Dory hands down. It made me laugh. It was hilarious. Dory is a super adorable character. Cars 2 was really good. Cars
The original
2
Cars was good. Cars 2 was stupid.
they tried to stretch the franchise and they went the completely wrong direction than they should.
Right.
Won't give it to Cars 2. Sorry, Cars 2 fans. You
All right.
suck.
Toy Story 2 versus Inside Out. I did not watch Inside Out. However, the trailer looked hilarious.
Inside Out is very funny. I legitimate. Well,
But are you going to put over the classic Toy Story 2? That is the question.
Yes.
You're gonna put it over the. I disagree. Toy Story 2, when you first meet Jesse and Bullseye, and Buzz travels across the fucking tri-state area to go save him. I gotta go with Toy Story 2 on that one.
See, my reasoning is that Inside Out was also like it was hilarious, but it was also really emotional. It was kind of like that growing up thing, you know, because you have to every kid has to deal with.
The same way in Toy Story 2. Like instead of, originally at the end of it, Woody wasn't going to go back to Andy. He was going to go to Japan with Pete and Bullseye and Jesse and all them. That was another growing up moment where we thought, oh shit, are we going to lose Woody?
Well, see, and that's where we kind of contradict ourselves with Toy Story 2 versus 4. Like, if the 4 he actually does leave, 2 they decided to expand it for 2 more franchises.
I'm 99% sure I pushed Toy Story 4 as long as I could here. Hold on. I did, yeah.
You did what?
I did try to push Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
You can't tell me I contradict myself. It's the same shit.
That's fair. That's fair. But I'm saying, like, 4, it made sense because he had a legitimate reason. He was going with the girl he loved. Neither kid needed him anymore.
2. He did the same thing in 2. He finally had a reason because he had finally found out where he truly belonged because he didn't know he was a franchise. He didn't know he was even a name brand. Up to that point, he thought he was just a toy that he was picked up from a general store for all he fucking knew. But now he finally found out that he's a big name with a big backing, and he was finally going to go shipped off. The only reason he didn't was because he found out he was going to be in a fucking case.
But that's my point, though. He didn't because it would go against his beliefs, which isn't really growing up. But it's like he wanted to be played with. He's a toy. He wanted to do this whole thing.
As a kid, we thought, oh shit, we might finally lose Woody, and that's a growing up moment for all of us. Whereas in the last one, he actually did leave, and then again, it's another growing up moment for us.
I mean, fair enough. I'll give you that. But I'm still gonna go with Inside Out over Toy Story 2.
To the ratings we go. All right, Toy Story 2. Oh, you're fucked.
What is it?
10 out of 10.
What?
It's a perfect 10 out of 10.
Why?
There's only 2 movies that did that on this list. I'm not gonna say the other one at this moment.
And it's not Inside Out.
Inside Out was a 9.8.
What? God damn it!
Push Toy Story 2, motherfucker. That's weird. Usually you win those when it comes to the board. Usually you're on top of those.
Has Google open and is Googling everything. No.
We got Tri-Story. Yeah, we got Toy Story 3 versus Wall-E.
Wall-E. Hands down.
Wall-E hands down. I watched it just the other day on Disney Plus, and Wall-E, I forgot how adorable that motherfucker is.
Dude, he's great. Toy Story 3 was kind of an thing because they're not really, for one, they're not with Andy, and like 2, it's like they're at this like fucking daycare center where they're battling evil toys and shit. Wall-E is just like he's all alone, he's all sad, he's trying to rebuild the fucking earth. He goes to space, he meets the love of his life, he saves the planet.
You got it backwards.
Got it back. Yeah, you know what I mean. He follows the love of his life.
Eve came down and met him, and then he went to space trying to save her.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. He saved the earth. It's just really good. I just really like Wall-E.
Yeah, I agree. I think Wall-E wins that one out. All right, Ratatouille versus Up. And as much as I hate to say this, I got to give it to Up. With the emotional level that we felt on that first part, and then the emotional journey with him and the kid and the dog, man, it's just I can't get to Ratatouille. It's a cooking rat. I mean, if I go to France and there's a rat not cooking, I'm just going to be disappointed because that seems like something that should happen in France.
Well, there are always rats in the kitchen.
Right. So why is it any fucking different? Because he can grab a guy's hair and make him cook? Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I got to give it 2 Up because, like you said, it's emotional and stuff. Although I did like Ratatouille. It's kind of a basic story. It's not that crazy. Like, it's kind of cool that he's like controlling him and he like becomes his own little chef. And in the end, they like say that they don't need this big restaurant because they have that little cafe and that dude's kind of not a dick anymore. But now I still got to give it up.
Real question. After Ratatouille came out and you saw it for the first time, did you ever try to pull out your hair to control your arms? I did that shit for like 2 weeks.
we don't talk about this. We don't talk about
this. I did that shit. Like, real shit, I did it. All right. Oh, this. I don't know. Finding Nemo versus Brave. I mean, I gotta give it to Finding Nemo. I loved Brave, but Finding Nemo is just again, there's an OG classic, man.
Really? You're gonna give it to Finding Nemo?
I'm giving it to Finding Nemo on the emotional level, the comedy level, everything. I think beat out Brave.
Ah, did
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy Brave because I thoroughly did enjoy Brave against any other movie. I guess most of these movies it would win, but Finding Nemo, I think it got a bad look at the draw for me.
I really enjoy Brave. It's a really cool movie. I really like the idea of it. And I just like the time period. That whole time period I just really enjoy.
Yeah,
But I do agree with you that Finding Nemo is a really good movie. It's another instance of a class. Like we grew up with that shit. We had
I'm not
Finding
gonna lie,
Nemo.
I threw
He
down
touched
the pen for a minute because I thought you were gonna make me go to the board again.
No. He touched the butt. You went. That Finding Nemo teaches you not to touch butts, or they could abduct you in boats and stuff. So let's go with Finding
You know
Nemo.
what I just realized when you said that? Basically, Finding Nemo is the urban version of, or the sea version of getting abducted by aliens. Only they don't get, probed.
Fraud.
Yeah, probed. I'm missing a movie here. Hold on.
How are you missing a movie?
Hold on. Shut up. I think I just forgot to write one down.
What a fucking nerd.
I did. Hold on. I'm fixing it.
Is it gonna be Cars 1?
What?
The movie you forgot to write down. Is it Cars 1?
No, I mean I forgot to write a movie on the loser bracket.
Wow. What a fucking nerd.
Yeah, basically I got this all fucked up. Alright, so Incredibles 2 on top, and Monsters University lost. Cars 2 should be there. And then Toy Story 2 belongs. No. Toy Story 2 1 takes Inside Out. And then Wall-E. And then Ratatouille. And then Brave. Okay, I'm back on track. Look confused. Don't worry about me. Next, Monsters Inc. versus Coco. I didn't watch Coco, but I do know Monster Inc. is one of those classics that I really, really loved.
Monsters Inc. hands down. I didn't even know Coco was that big. I watched it and it was nothing special to me. Like it was just.
Monsters Inc. is only a size of, or a seed 11. Coco's seed 6. It says revenue 632.1 million.
That's
Whereas
surprising.
Monsters Inc. only got 462.4 million.
That's surprising.
I think it's just because Monsters Inc. was still kind of in the beginning of the whole Pixar era when Coco is a little newer.
I mean, fair enough, but I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Coco. I'm sorry for anyone whose culture I just destroyed because it's like a.
He's sorry to
unique
the
culture
African Americans out there for calling you bad Cocos.
I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure you're wrong there, and you
I'm
just
making
offended
a
a bunch
joke,
of Mexicans. I'm pretty sure you just offended a bunch of Mexicans. Yeah, because it's about it's the Day of the Dead. It's the
Right,
Mexican
I know. I
Day
saw.
of the
I
Dead.
saw what it was about. What I was saying is, never mind. Never mind. My jokes are too advanced for you, and I don't know if I'm gonna hang out with you after this because my brain hurts.
But yeah, sorry, Coco, you're out of here.
All right. So the first one for the losers bracket, we got Incredibles 2 versus Monsters University. I gotta give it to
Incredibles
Incredibles 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta give it to Dummy Thick.
you're fired.
Cars 2. Cars 2 versus Inside Out. And like I said, I watched Cars 2. I think it's stupid. I'd rather boot that out of here now.
Yeah, Cars 2's gone Inside Out all the way.
We got Ratatouille versus Wall-E. Again, I gotta go Wall-E. Yeah, there's gotta go Wall-E.
Pretty much for every reason I've already listed.
Brave versus Coco. I think we're both just gonna go Brave on this one.
Yeah, Brave, because again, I already said my thing on Coco. It wasn't really a great movie, that in my opinion. Again, we're going to have to put at the end of this, keep in mind, everyone, these are all just our opinions. Like, if your movie is, obviously there are other factors when
Look,
discussing whose movie's better, but it's our opinion.
The point is, it's not our fault your movies suck.
Oh, no.
Star Wars fans are going to kill me with their fake lightsabers.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're going to die.
Ow, it hurts. Why is it plastic? Does it light up? You fucking nerd.
Nerd.
I'm going to get killed.
Probably.
All right, back to the winners bracket. We got Toy Story, the original, versus the original Incredibles.
Oh,
Gotta give it to Toy Story just for the feels, man. The feels.
Toy Story, really?
Really.
Yeah.
Toy Stories.
Yeah, I think I got to give it to original Toy Story as well.
Where- down there. This goes here. This one goes up here. All right, next we got Finding Dory versus Toy Story 2.
What do we have?
Finding Dory versus Toy Story 2.
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory, really?
Yes, I thought it was that good. Like I said, Dory's adorable.
Once again, I'm pushing for Toy Story 2. And we already know how
I
it's
mean-
going to work out.
I mean, you're basically just going to be able to push this into the fucking finals if you keep doing that shit.
I want to, but Toy Story 2, I legitimately enjoyed. I enjoyed the whole series really a lot until it got to, Toy Story 3.
How is Toy Story 2 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, but only a 6 on fucking IMDb?
Don't ask me.
Hold on.
You're just salty.
I am fucking salty.
Don't worry, Finding Dory can have a third place spot.
All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
We got Wall-E versus Up. I don't like this one.
Wall-E.
I love Wall-E to death, but Up, with the emotional journey that they put me through from beginning to end, I don't know I can put my heart fully into Wall-E on this one.
Have you heard the theory that the whole Up movie takes place after he's died?
Yeah, I have, and that makes it all the sadder, you fuck.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just go to the board with this one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the board because I still think
Wall-E was a 9.5. Up
Get
was
fucked.
a 9.8.
God damn it!
You spoke too soon, motherfucker.
Get fucked too soon. Oh, god damn it! It's only an 8 on fucking every other website. Why'd you go by Rotten Tomatoes, man?
I don't know. I like tomatoes, man. Fuck off.
Rotten Tomatoes is such an inaccurate thing. They give everything like 99.
You're inaccurate, you fuck.
All right, I'm sorry, Wall.
You don't know they give everybody a fucking 9.9. Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean had a 5.3.
I mean, that's true.
Another classic movie battle. You ready?
What is it?
Mimo versus Monsters Inc. I'm putting my money with Monsters Inc. on this one.
Yeah.
That
Monsters Inc. was pretty good.
I thought I was going to have to fight with you on that one.
No.
Oh, man.
But Nemo was really good. I really liked Nemo, but I think Monsters Inc. had more of an impact for me.
Right, all right. Now we got Nemo versus The Incredibles 2. I'm pushing Nemo on this one. I'm sorry to say goodbye to the dummy thick, but Nemo is just...
Wait, what are we doing? Is this a different
Nemo
one?
versus Incredibles 2. I was saying I want to push Nemo, and I hate saying goodbye to the dummy thick.
I think Nemo's better than Incredibles 2, to be honest.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, you fuck.
And we should listen to me more. That's why we have problems.
Yeah, but man, this is the first time I think the number one has lost anything this bad. But yeah, I gotta give it to Nemo.
Incredibles 2 went fucking straight down to hell. Well, not quite. They're in the sixth circle of hell. Anyway, we got Wall-E versus Inside Out, and I think on this one I'll push Wall-E.
Yeah, I gotta give Wall-E over Inside Out, even though I loved both movies. Wall-E is just, I don't know, I really liked Wall-E. Inside Out, I really loved it and thought it was really emotional, but Wall-E just has that little edge.
Alright, so... Hey! Shut the fuck up in there. I'll fight you both.
Who are you fighting?
Nobody. Okay, we got Toy Story 3 versus Finding Dory. And like I said, I didn't enjoy Toy Story 3 as much. I gotta give it to Finding Dory.
I like Finding Dory.
I
I
didn't see the
think
fucking
it's got. Yeah, I like Dory. Finding Dory is funny.
Alright, we got... Really? That's surprising. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Never mind. We got The Incredibles versus Brave. I really want to push The Incredibles on this one. Brave, like I said, was an amazing movie, but The Incredibles will always have a special place in my heart.
Yeah, we waited so long for Incredibles 2 as well. Like, yeah, I gotta give it to Incredibles original.
We're talking
Like,
about how much we love The Incredibles, yet both of them are on the losers list, and one of them is completely eliminated.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I bet you if you like switched it around and like it was going up against like the number 8 seed instead of the last seed, it may have made it a lot farther. Like,
Right. Anyway.
like that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Ooh. Toy Story 1 versus Toy Story 2. To
1.
1. Yeah, 1.
Thank you.
No, just because fuck you, Toy Story 2.
No, fuck you. Toy Story 1.
Alright, Toy Story 2 goes down to the losers bracket down to right there. Alright, we got Up versus Monsters Inc. I love Up to death. I love Up to death. I gotta give Monsters Inc.
Really, you think Monsters Inc. is actually above Up? Really?
I do, just because they're both very emotional movies. But at the end, he has to give up Boo. That is so fucking depressing.
I mean, but he comes back though at the very, very end. Like
the whole battle to keep her, and he still had to give her up. That's like fighting a battle the entire time, and still you put all your heart, your soul, your mind into it, and you still end up losing.
The old man is dead. What more do you want?
I wanted Boo to stay in the fucking movie.
I'm giving it to Up.
I'm gonna make you suck. Never mind. Fucking help you. You gotta do this now. I'm almost. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Yes, I know how I've been recording. Okay. Up was a 9.8. Monsters Inc. was a 9.6.
Ha! Get fucked.
First one you've won. Calm down there.
In the Pixar bracket, I won most of them in the Disney one.
Alright, next we got Nemo versus Wall-E.
Ooh,
That's-
I don't know.
I think just because of the classic nature of Nemo, I have to give it to Nemo. I love Wall-E to death, but I think any other one he could have fought against, but I think Nemo's going to win by a small margin here.
You're really gonna go Nemo?
I don't think I have a choice.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Nemo is better in some. Man, I really love Wally though. I wanted Wally to go for.
I think
That's
if he had a different seed number, he would have been a lot.
Yeah, a different seed number would have been a lot higher. But he went against Finding Nemo, which is super fucking good. It's classic. It got its spin-off Finding Dory that I love so much.
Right.
So yeah, I gotta go.
Right.
Gotta go Finding Nemo.
Well, Finding Dory still has a chance because it's going up right now against The Incredibles. And, I mean, I still don't think Finding Dory has that much of a chance in my book. I absolutely adore The Incredibles.
Yeah, I gotta put Incredibles above Finding Dory. I think that's what I gotta do.
All right.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
So now, Toy Story versus Up. think out of these two alone, just these two alone, I really, really loved Up. I really, really loved Toy Story. But I think I have to push Up on this one.
You're gonna push Up?
I'm going to push Up for Up.
I don't think it beats original Toy Story, though.
Yeah, see, I do think, again, it's another very, very, very close match. But, again, it goes down to just the emotional ride it takes you on. You know,
I mean, that's true. Up, I will give you, Up has so much emotion stuff in it. Like the fact that there's a theory that he's dead at the start of the movie, like he passed away, and that's what the whole house trip is him getting over his death and stuff.
right.
Like that's some emotional shit. But at the same time, original Toy Story, man, come on. Like you got the toys, you meet everybody. This is when like the first like adventure and magic of your like toys as a kid comes to life. Like I'm giving it to Toy Story.
I'm still giving it to Up, but I don't really have a choice because you happen to pick the other movie that has a perfect 10 rating on it.
Toy Story is the
Toy
other
Story
10.
and Toy Story 2 are both the perfect 10s.
Wow. All right.
Whereas Up is only a 9.8, so you get...
Get fucked.
Oh, man.
But yeah, no,
Alright.
I gotta give it to Toy Story there. It's the original classic.
Just
Where you
to spite you, I'm going to push Toy Story Toy Story 2 through the rest of the way.
you dick. Don't do that. That was the whole point of everything.
Monsters, Inc. versus Nemo.
Nemo.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I think. Why? Because I just think
Why?
Nemo's got. I just think Nemo's better than Monsters Incorporated.
I really, really disagree with that one. Because at least in the end, fucking Marlin won.
Yeah, you've already talked about this. But yeah, I think Finding Nemo is
I don't
better
have a
than
choice in
Monsters
this one.
Incorporated.
Fuck
It's-
you.
Fuck you. Do you want to?
We got
The
Incredibles versus Toy Story 2, dude.
I
I know I made a joke about pushing Toy Story 2 through, but I actually do think that was a better movie to The Incredibles.
Yeah, I'd give it Incredibles or Toy Story 2 over the Incredibles here.
Alright, so now we got Finding Nemo versus Toy Story 2. And I think I'm trying not to be too biased here. I know I overthink a lot when it comes to biased opinions. However, I do think Nemo actually would beat out Toy Story 2 in this case.
Yeah, I also think Nemo.
However, if it had been the other way, Monsters Inc. would have been up there, fucker.
Wow. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Finding Nemo.
Alright, I'll make sure this battle's never occurred here. Yes, no, this battle never happened. Up versus Nemo.
Really?
And once again, I'm pushing for Up. Finding Nemo was amazing. I loved it, but I think Up has a lot more of that. You know, that's that emotional journey, and that's what I like in Pixar movies is the emotional journey that's going to put me through. If I'm not depressed at the end of the movie, it's not a good movie.
See, Up does have an incredible journey, but it's like a sad kind of journey. Nemo has a journey, but it's a journey of self-discovery and like figuring yourself out more than it is like a sadness, losing somebody kind of thing.
Self-discovery is looking for his fucking son. That's not self-discovery. That's, hey, get
But
your ass back here before I beat your tail fin.
But he discovers himself along the way, so when he finds his son, he's more of a chill
fucking
dad.
Crazy lady who captures America's hearts. That's what he found.
I'm still giving it to Nemo. I'll go with Nemo over Up.
I will fucking kill you. I will come to your house and literally kill you.
So if I'm dead tomorrow, guys, you know who did it.
His mom. What? I love you too. What do you want? There.
It's what? Did you cut out or what happened here?
What?
Did you say two against each other or did you just cut out?
No, I was talking to Tasha because she came over to say something.
Oh, okay. All right. So wait, was that the end of the Pixar
No,
route?
we still
Oh, okay.
trying to focus, and Tasha keeps saying shit.
Damn it, Tasha. Shh.
Toy Story versus Nemo. I really want to say fuck you, Nemo, because it shouldn't have won the past 2 battles.
I
It
think Toy
shouldn't have beat
Story.
Monsters
over
Inc.
Nemo.
It shouldn't have beat Up. However, I do think Nemo compared to Toy Story was a better movie.
This is the one time I don't go Nemo. I'm going Toy Story, man. Toy Story was better than Nemo.
I. You're gonna
I'm
die.
not. We just don't agree on any Pixar. We're pretty much there on Disney. We don't agree on any Pixar.
We put the championship at Toy Story versus Endgame,
Oh shit. Okay.
and the third place battle, Lion King versus Nemo.
Wow. Okay.
And I think as far as we're gonna start with the third place battle, Nemo versus Lion King, and I'm putting Lion King all the way above Nemo.
Yeah,
There's-
Lion King above.
To me, there's
Nemo.
not even a competition.
Yeah, yeah.
that
I'll
is
give
like
you
that
one.
is like the Patriots playing the fucking Bengals, even though they cheated to win that game.
Alright. No, I think yeah, it definitely has to go to Lion King there. Lion King was just a better classic movie. Nemo, while still being a sort of classic, kind of came in like this new era kind of thing, just a little bit, and like it's good, but it's not Lion King good.
Right. All right. So we've decided that Lion King's fourth place. Nemo,
No, third place.
Yeah, third place. Nemo's fourth place, and now it's Endgame versus Toy Story. And again, Endgame made me cry.
Endgame, yeah, I'm giving it to Endgame.
All right, so it's
Endgame.
Endgame, Toy Story, Lion King, Nemo.
Yeah.
Right.
I pretty much I'm pretty much with you on that one. Endgame made me cry. And yeah, that's
There you
pretty
go.
much-
It's fierce battles all around, but overall, Disney won this one. I think this would have been a lot different if I had done them all together, all at once. It's piled into one giant, like 32 team tournament.
Oh yeah, it definitely would have, because then you would have had some like classic Pixar movies winning out over some like
classic
Disney.
movies.
Yeah, you would have had a lot of Marvel probably losing to classic. Otherwise, a lot of Endgame. If
Yeah.
I don't know, there's maybe 1 or 2 movies in there that I think Endgame could have lost to had the bracket lined
Yeah,
up different.
like fucking Monsters Inc. are up, fucker.
No, I wouldn't no, and would not have lost to Monsters Inc. I wouldn't have
think
lost.
you just are hating because they can get laid and you fucking cannot.
I Up is about an old man and a young boy. I don't know which one's getting laid with the other there, but either way,
It's a
it's
simple
not
Batman
okay.
and Robin case.
No. Now keep in mind, guys, this is all just our opinions. Obviously, we discussed why we did them, but obviously, you guys may find something different or have a different opinion. Don't hate in the comments. It's just something fun to do for the holidays.
Please do hate in the comments because I will belittle you and I will make you feel stupid.
Or they'll make you feel stupid. Go ahead and make Austin feel stupid. That's fine.
It does not take much.
But everyone enjoy your holidays, and
All right,
we'll
guys.
catch you all later.
I'll say Merry Christmas. This will be out way after Christmas, so yeah.
Happy
Um,
Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Halloween, Merry Eastmas.
What, right?
All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if suggestions, give me tips, comments, put in the comment section below. And I'll see you all next episode.